Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to Womb Heart Path. Today is Monday. This means we are celebrating our Moonday Session. Moonday Sessions means that we are taking this day that it's named after the moon to make some times for this moon energy within. Some would say that this moon energy represents the Jin from like the Jin and the Yang. If you remember, this symbol is like black and white, and they are a total reflection of each other, just in the opposite colors. This means that they complement each other amazingly, and that is the sacred marriage. The sacred marriage that starts within all of us. Like we're trained since we were little to just be looking outside, like, oh, like I want a boyfriend, I want to get married, and all of that stuff. But the thing is that we got like, yeah, it's the real deal to find that balance within, making this balance, yin yang, moving and flowing. It's like you can think. I'm gonna show you who's singing right now. Just one second. Uh, Up there. Maybe you can see the guy. He's right there, and the nest is right there. And we are exactly looking at the mighty Fraser River. Oh, now he's singing. Okay, so to close that idea is about finding that marriage within this flow of complementary, and at the same time they look like the same of the opposite is the polarity, but at the same time the funny thing is that they are all one. So it's masculine and feminine, and the third energy they create to get when they are in union. That's what we're aiming for here. Monday is the day where we consciously step back or just stand still for a little bit, and we give this time and this space for the feminine energy within the yin. The yin is associated with moon, mother, woman, intuition, emotions. I would also uh, think of it also associated with the winter, with water. It's like a damp darkness, but it doesn't feel bad. It's actually really good. You can think of the yin also as the nothingness, like the total complete darkness that we've been trained to think as something evil. So many people just reject, and other people put on a pedestal darkness, and we see what that creates in the world. The thing is that there's something sacred in the mysterious darkness. That's like the mother with a capital M, the cosmic mother. She embraces you in the darkness. It's like a void. Nothing is in there. And it's so silent that you just love it. At first might seem like difficult, maybe is that the word or challenging, because we are used to be running everywhere. I gotta be so fast, and it's horrible. Like for me, I'm a person who I speak slow, so just just the fact actively. It's like, fuck, the whole world is like waiting because everything is fast. You know, you gotta make a video, a TikTok video, 30 seconds, catch people's attention, or then they're gone. Like, oh my god. We're like in our monkey minds all the time. So this is what we are making Mondays for. A day to dedicate it. Maybe if you cannot dedicate the whole day, just at least do these videos, maybe 20 minutes. Or if not, just do 5 minutes every Monday of like, what's the real realness of my life? What does she want to say through me? And well, of course, we got the Yang energy. It's also important to talk about it because even though we are looking through the lenses of the moon, the marriage within needs both energies, moon and solar energy. So for the sun, Yang energy, just imagine it so bright, so alive, full of movement, like it's all like a burst of creation. Is the summer, is like the dryness of summer as well. Us as humans, we can have so much fun in there, like testing our abilities, varying, trying new stuff, figuring out new stuff. Because that's the funny thing. Sometimes we avoid learning something new because it's like, oh, I'm not gonna be good at it. La, 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 la. It's just about giving ourselves the possibilities of exploring, learning something new. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing while we're talking. I brought mm, my mug. It was just laying. Look at how beautiful hummingbirds. This is native art from Canada. I love it. Hummingbirds are a lot about the heart, so that it's kind of like really good now that we're talking about feminine energy. I had one fly to me and my friend so close. It was so nice. Well, my mug was just like sitting down, and it just made a really nice circle. And because it's been raining a lot, it's still kind of damp, so it's pretty good. It reminded me of the flower of life. So I'm starting one here that is like the more thoughtful. This was like the more wild, and it didn't work out. I need to, yeah, you need to have every petal following the geometry from the beginning so it can work out. I brought our tarot cards for the week as well, but I think before going into tarot, it would be nice to make some music. We're getting closer to the new moon in Leo, Leo new moon. That's actually pretty exciting. And right now we are in the black moon time. So that means black moon time, that means that we are closing a cycle, letting the cycle close. So then we can start a new one. And let me tell you that it's a real fun one. Wow. Why is that? It's because Leo is an energy that is that represents basically the sun. So I love that because it's like how through working through our moon we can also develop our sun. It's like it's all working together. Leo, what he teaches us is about radiance. Our third chakra, Manipura, is imagine it a white yellow disc. And this white yellow disc represents our self esteem, and how we radiate in the world. Such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Welcome to our Moonday Session. We're making music. Let's start our sound session for the day. Ah, 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 ah. And think of this time as a time for you just to radiate your expression. And that reminds me that we didn't close that topic about Leo energy. It's important to mention that it's this solar power in us, is the masculine aspect of divinity inside us that talks about leadership, that talks about structure, that talks about protection, fierceness, protection. That is the sacred warrior that is needed right now. Think of gold. Think of a mighty lion. What is so important to realize is that this world has sold us a fake image of that radiant divine sun. And what I mean by that is that it has made everything about feeling your worth, making it linked or attached, but attached with chains, horrible chains, on how you stand above others, all about the competition, all about the comparison, all about that bullshit that we know the world doesn't need. It's calling for divine kings, warriors, magicians, and lovers to stand up for the sacred masculine within and irradiate into the world. With this energy, once in alignment, you can feel your self-worth all the time, independently from other people, what they do or they don't do. It's all about yourself and knowing that you're equal with every other being, especially human beings. Come on. With this energy in balance and thriving and radiating, we know we can teamwork and collaborate with others, make circles instead of pyramids. Unity, sacred unity.
Each one radiating with your unique gifts, your unique talents. Each of us getting inspired for each other. No more tearing down, no more deceiving, gossiping, and behind the backstabs. Fuck that shit. Those who are aware, go and let it be. Let your spirit flow through in your own way. Let it come through. So it seems that our sound session is starting now. So I invite you to move your body. Move your body. Hum. Or make any sound that your body wants to express. There's no wrong or right. You don't need to sound like a pop artist or someone that went into academy at 4 years old. Fuck that. Oh my god. It's the freedom. It's the freedom. It's the freedom. It's the freedom. Letting the river water cleanse all ideas of me. Letting the crystal water clean me, make a space for you. I can feel the vibration. I can feel a new space. I can feel my heart. I can feel it sing. Whoa, emotions getting wavy. I feel it too. Making space for the new. Emotions making waves too. I'm ready for the new. Oh my god. This makes our session for today end. Thank you for tuning in. I hope that you gave yourself the permission, gave yourself the time to just express or dance or drum or shake or yeah, use whatever medium of expression. There's no wrong or right. We're here to experiment and shine. And how are we gonna shine if we are like covering ourselves with like black tarps to cover the shine? You know, it's like no, we gotta take them off and explore and even being down to be ridiculous, down to clown, black moon is like time to yeah, like it seems that it's calling for a pause. A pause, don't rush any decision, like just take your time because there might be new information coming in. So take it slow. Sending much love. Super sunny to super cloudy, and during this pause, as it's meant to be on a moon day, I've been rolling in the sand, having a nap, singing, dancing, having a great time. And you know what? The insight from all this journey was, or is, life is a holy fuck if we just allow it to be. Oh my god, I'm still laughing about it. But it's so true. Like, we just gotta relax and enjoy this gift. It's already passing, it is being right now. So I want to show you our cards for this week. Look at this. It's a journey, so I'm gonna explain it here in detail. We're gonna start with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. It starts with the Great Teacher card. I think we had this one 2 weeks ago. It talks about how you can live a super simple life, but at the same time a super rich and spiritual life. It said also about the teachers, spiritual teachers. This one specifically was inspired by Jesus or Yeshua, but it also invites you to connect with any of other teachers in other cultures around the world, and the most important, the teacher within. Learn from spiritual experiences. It's a call about, like, yeah, we're here in matter, in the dense physical world, but we're also energy and we're light, living an experience. Our soul is what's this word? Androgynous souls living in bodies and learning and experiencing and growing. And it's so funny, and it's look at that. There's the the flower of life, just as I was showing you I was doing with my mug. But guess what, you guys and girls and everyone? The freaking funny thing is that today is not the day to do the structure and the mathematical, logical stuff that would make a beautiful sand flower of life. So I abandoned that experience and instead just flowed. Maybe some other day I will show you my flower of life creations. But not today. Today's the day of the feminine energy. So that's why we go to our second card, the Oracle. Wait for important information. Look at this. It's so gorgeous. So centered, inspired, and connected to divinity. That's what we're meant to be today in our Moonday. So about this card, Oracle, it says, be open and receptive to information. Gather facts so you can make a decision that is in line with your integrity. And I find it an amazing card to receive today, because we are, after all, in the close to the black moon time. Black moon is just the time before the new moon begins, a new cycle begins. So this is a time like where everything is dissipating, vanishing. Like, thank you, we had a great seed that became a harvest and we celebrated in the climax of the full moon, but now is disseminating. We give thanks to what was, and we give thanks to what didn't work out, and we allow it to vanish into oblivion, so we can start afresh in the new cycle. It says, the Oracle is the truth speaker and insight bringer of this deck. The ancestor who will be your best outspoken friend. Someone who will tell you exactly what you need to hear to move forward. In this deck, she's reminiscent of the Oracle of Delphi, a psychic priestess of the ancient Greece, who was able to receive information and make predictions. She holds a bowl that has sacred smoke rising out of it, bringing the message to look beyond all you can see and gather information in order to make an accurate evaluation of your current situation. The extended message says, angels and sisters and the universe are speaking to you at this time. So look and listen for important conversations, signs, and messages that will point you in the right direction. You're being guided to wait for more information before making any fast moves. Before, at the moment, you're letting your wants get in the way of your needs. There is an opportunity for you to see everything clearly at this time. But you will only be able to do so if you're willing to truly open your eyes. If you have been waiting for further information about a choice you have to make or action you have to take, don't take matters into your own hands, but let what needs to be revealed be revealed. Then you'll know what to do next. Angels are supporting you. Trust them. I love this message. The black moon is time to slow down and gather all the information for our new seeds for the new cycle. So take it slow and take time. Just hold on a minute because before going into full mode action. Our next card are from Tarot. We had the Ace of Hearts, which we also had, I think, 2 weeks ago. I don't know if it would be the same week that we had Great Teacher card. I don't know. It would be funny if it was the same one, but I would need to check on that. So we got the Ace of Hearts. Ace of Hearts is the first card related to emotions, to love, to relationships, to creativity. And I was kind of curious because we have like a repeated card. So I asked, well, can you please clarify exactly about what does that Ace of Hearts mean? And we suddenly had these 4 cards. 13, Death. We have the Hangman, 12. 13, 12. Then we have the 10 of Wands. And it ended with the Stars, 17. So I really loved how the order of the cards came about, because Ace of Hearts is about being open to love everything that's happening. As I was saying, I asked for clarification for our Ace of Cards this week. What does it mean, love towards the best decision would be to be in love with everything, but I just felt we needed more guidance on to what to focus about. And the funny thing is we got 4 cards. So I think it tells us of a journey that ends with the Star card. So basically what this message is saying us is love everything. Love all the deaths, symbolic deaths that are happening in your life, because things are not needed anymore. Like what protected you when you were little or younger, like it doesn't work anymore. Like it's just like cutting you out of life. Like it's time to be open for the new. So it's a beautiful lesson of love, death, and trust that with every death there's a rebirth. So that's the beautiful thing. The death is just it's just thanking for what completed a cycle, and it's ready to be released and ready to make space for new, so we can start new cycles, new life, new space for new life. Death is beautiful. Death is sacred. It is nothing to be afraid of. Look at this smiley skull there. He's like, he knows. He's like, this is dying. Didn't work out. It sucks. I know. It was hard. It was challenging. And at the same time, I know there's gonna be space for something new, something more rewarding, something more in tune with my soul. It is also telling us love everything. Love everything, like the hangman. So the hangman is a guy that basically he hung himself upside down. And in a way, a part of him could say like, oh, I'm restricted. Is like, oh, I'm like stuck in here. But in reality, the deep part of the hangman is saying, whoa, I really needed a change of perspective. And the funny thing is that I didn't tie myself so hard. So I can untie myself anytime that I want. This is just a change of perspective. So I can see things with a new light, and I can love all that as well. The feelings of being restricted and the feelings of seeing things with a new light. Then we got the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands, look at this guy. Oh my god. He's having such a hard time because he's carrying all that stuff, all that weight. This card talks to us about oppression, about responsibility, hard work, and like all these things we get in, over our shoulders. So like if you're having like a shoulder pain or back pain, maybe this is just the invitation to say, I don't need to carry the world over my shoulders. I can just like drop it and decide and organize what is really meaningful in my life, it's really for me to be responsible about. Sometimes we're taking on responsibilities that they don't belong to us. So this card is telling us, yes, love everything. The challenging situations that you put yourself onto, and realizing that you can untie yourself and don't be hanged, that you can drop off the dead weight, the heavy weight. You don't need to be carrying the whole damn thing. And I love it because he's like, yes, the love for the dead, for the hard, for the challenging, for the oppressing. Why? Because appreciating all of that will help us appreciate the star. Let me take this. Look at this. Star is one of the, I would say, the most positive, or one of the most positive cards in the tarot. She reminds us of water, or of nurturing, of being the star of our own show. So it says, once you appreciate the challenging things, then you can also appreciate all the good things that come easily into our life, that are here to be enjoyed. All kind of like the flowy goodness of life. This is what the star means. So remain hopeful, remain radiant. And also thinking about, because we're going into our new moon, Leo new moon. And Leo, as I was sharing with you, is about shining our unique gifts, our unique talents. So the star is about that. It's about trusting ourselves, trusting how we can shine into the world, how it's important that we embrace our, I would say, our unique message to the world, embrace our gifts. And as we know now with Leo energy, it's about shining our gifts and knowing that everyone else also has their own gifts. And the great thing is that there's space for each of us to shine, to enjoy, to grow together. Like, we don't need to dim each other's light to shine, He's like, no, there's space for everyone. Just come up here on the stage and enjoy, be yourself, enjoy yourself. And let's thrive together, shine together. I love it. And our last card from this is the yogic path. We got Pitta. Pitta is from the uh, Ayurvedic cards, and it says the fiery dosha, powerful, strong-willed, and feisty, just like the Leo lion. And it says fire and water are two most powerful elements that can create and destroy anything. Together they create Pitta, which is empowering you today. You are in a determined place in your life. You know what you want, and a fire has been set under your seat to achieve it. You are setting goals for yourself and focus on the task at hand. Perhaps this is the time to emerge as a leader and teach others your strength and wisdom. You are transforming the world with your actions. Just don't lose connection with the water within you. And remember to play. This is beautiful. I love it because this message is so connected to the energy of Leo. Let's get this hangman. So this is our message for today. I thank you so much for tuning here today, going from the sunny weather, flowing. You gotta know, water and moon are so deeply connected. We already know this. Well, I think this is all for us tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next Moon Day. Thank you.